Pre-election in May 2010, Nick Clegg from the Liberal Democrats pledged that should he gain power in government, he would abolish tuition fees for all university students over the next 6 years.
The policy is there. I really think tuition fees are wrong.
However, when the results came, no party had won out straight, causing a hung parliament. Liberal Democrats and the Conservatives joined together to create a coalition government. Shortly after, Conservative leader David Cameron, with the support of Nick Clegg, announced plans to raise tuition fees from just over £3,000 a year to up to £9,000 a year.
We're all going to have things that we said thrown back at us.
I will defend the government's plans for reforming the funding of universities, even though it is not the one I campaigned for.
For the first time in generations, students started to show an interest in politics, with thousands took to the streets to protest against the fees, also reminded Nick Clegg of his pre-election promise.
If they're going to make it so that 2/3 of the people in this country can't afford to go and be educated, then how the fuck do they expect anything to get better? It's like we're just going back.
It doesn't affect me this year, but next year, if I wanted to go to uni, I'll be a bit screwed.
So it's just keeping the rich and the poor. Really, it's just going to, just cause havoc for the police.
Taxpayers shouldn't subsidise the whole the cost of educating people. If people want to go to university, they should have to bear part of the price.
Well, government and people have got to work together. There's got to be a connection. The democracy cannot function if one isn't working for itself.
At the moment, I think the students pay enough because they get very little input, especially later on in the years. The tutor time isn't there.
No. This is all a bit sudden.
I think you shouldn't have voted Tory. Go back in time and change that.